record, because what gets me with the goosebumps and her energy is just how friggin' strong she was. Like, she knew what she wanted to do. And not everybody would have been on board with it, but I don't want to say she didn't care. That's not entirely true, but she knew what she needed to do. I don't mean deceased. Do you know why she would talk about a dog being around her when she was still alive?
In the past.
Okay, I'm not sure, but I have to talk about what feels like more of a smaller dog that she's referencing for some reason. So she's bringing that up. Do you now? You know, this is all part and parcel to each situation. Is there any reason why she would tell you in general terms in your life to speak up or speak out and be heard, that you don't tend to do that a whole lot? Do you feel like you're vocal?
No.
Okay. You know her?
This is my mom.
That's your mom, Cindy?
Yes.
I'm glad you weren't sitting there. Well, it wouldn't matter, because I was thinking I was here. Huh. Because she's like, speak up. Use your voice. Don't hold back. Be a little bit like her. Be a little bit like her, but be you. She just indicated you showed your strength shortly before she died, and she's thanking you. I don't know what that is. I don't know, like, you have every right to be a part of her or to experience aspects around her, but did somebody not want people around her at one point? Was there an issue with the mail? She wants me to thank you. You showed your strength and you did something that was incredibly hard for you to do. But I feel like it's about being present or being there in some way.
She was with her a couple of days before she passed. She went and stayed with her.
Okay.
And
Yesterday was the anniversary.
You're too late for the flowers. Sorry, you gotta laugh. You're way too serious. She didn't have brain, right?
No, well, started in the breast and then moved.
Yeah,
to
but she wouldn't have been
many
classified as like the young that I kept stressing, right?
No,
okay.
no.
You get to keep them. You don't want them, but you get to keep them. Hope you do something with it. But she wants me to keep thanking you. It sounds redundant, but she wants me to keep thanking you. Thanking you. Was she cremated?
Yes.
Was she funny?
Yes, she was.
She's like, I can't believe I fit in that. That's what she just did. So I'm like, well, she had to have been cremated because they didn't jam a body in there. She's like, I cannot believe I fit in that. It's a great diet plan when you get roasted. You're going to hear a repeat of what I said to somebody else here. She's happy. She wants you to know that. She's happy.
She suffered a long time.
She's like, in ways you don't even know. Or you're not referring to. This would normally be a child thing or something. I might have this wrong, but you wouldn't have this. Did somebody keep some of her hair?
Not that I know of.
Normally you associate it to children or stuff like that, but okay, did she have darker hair?
Yes.
Because I'm seeing like a little chunk of hair that somebody, I feel like she's indicating would still have, or they retained in some way.
Maybe they did and I'm just not aware of it.
Okay, maybe you'll find out, maybe you won't. But I do feel like she's indicating, and I'm seeing darker hair. Is the way that she's indicating this. And this won't be the right term, but was there some kind of a party or gathering prior to her doing this or making the decision?
The night before, her family all came and had dinner with her.
I feel like she's just acknowledging this gathering or this party, and I said party won't seem like the right term, but the way she's bringing it through, I have to tell you, she is so grateful for whatever this experience was that to me is celebratory. She's very happy with that. She felt very blessed, truly. Does she have a son?
Her son passed away.
Her son died when he was
Oh,
24.
I'm like, why is she getting sad about her son?
When did he die?
She's not sad in spirit, but I'm like, why is she getting sad about her son? She wants me to talk about her son or acknowledge the son. I swear to God, I think that made it all easier for her to make the decisions that she made.
She did it because she wanted to be with him.
Yeah. She's funny. How long has she been gone? She's like, still haven't found him. She's kidding. She's like, still haven't found him. And then she's laughing. Am I overplaying the humor? They're together. I didn't know that. She just wanted me to talk about a son, and it's like sad.
She had a great sense of humor.
Yes, she does. She's like, if you want to start a campaign for MAID, you can use her as a poster child. She's like, all for it.
Her mother actually did MAID 3 years before.
Wow. Isn't that?
Her mother was 102.
Well, if Jesus ain't taking her, she'll look after it, eh? Do you ever see grumpier old men? An old Burgess Meredith sitting down at the lake, and he's like, God's forgot me. He's like, I eat a pound of bacon every day, and he still forgot me. 102 and MAID.
Yeah.
You gotta love that.
Yeah.
Enough of this shit. I'm not feeling her, just this one. And this will be very generic when I say this, but you have a knick-knack or some figurine, I don't know if it's a figurine, but there will be a photo, it may not be of her, but it seems to be next to a photo she's bringing up, and I want to say one thing. To some degree, I don't know if something chipped or if something was broke, but she seems to make reference to this in some way. Doesn't ring a bell?
No.
Okay. I don't think I can say that any clearer, but I do feel like, okay, you don't have something of hers that I would see as a knick-knack or item of some sort?
I have earrings that she gave me
No.
just before she passed.
No. No, I'm seeing something that would be sitting on, I don't know if it's a table, end table, a shelf, and I feel like there's a photo or a picture next to it, not of her, but of a picture or photo. And I heard, oh shit, I think there's something happened with a bit of a chip on it or something happened knocking it over that I feel like she's describing. So. Do you, listen, probably everybody could stand up for this. I went into CIBC last week to do this, and it completely came out totally different. For the first time ever, I was like, wow. Do you need to march into a bank for something and, like, stick to your guns on something? Or, like, I don't know if it's a demand thing, but, like, I went in there with the intention, like, they're going to argue with me over this. And by the time I left, they had reversed. I just went in for a $12.50 service charge to be reversed because they didn't do what it was supposed to do. And I walked out of there with that $300 and some back in my bank from the insurance company. And I was like, wow. There's something she has you marching into, and I think it's a bank or a financial thing.
Well, I'm selling my house.
Do we know when this is happening?
Not yet, no.
Will you have to deal with the bank in any way over the sale?
Yeah.
Yeah? Listen, I've been in our house for 35 years because she won't let me sell. So I don't know what it's like about moving and selling and stuff, but she's got you marching into a bank, and I feel like you got to hold your own. Like, I feel like don't let them bullshit you. So do you know if you need to do that with the bank in some way?
Not at this point.
Okay, that's fine. She's got you marching in, and she wants you to hold your own, and remember the voice, use it, use it. If you don't ask, you don't get, is what she just said in regards to the bank. Hold on here. You said she suffered, that's all you said, right?
Yes.
Did anything affect her neck or in the shoulder
had
neck region?
Yes, she had that
Okay.
was one place the cancer went.
Did she have like a
To her
goiter or
spine.
something that came out at one point?
No.
No, but her son did, his,
He had the goiter
His-
thing?
well,
I'm not using the right term. Nurse, what do you call that?
His tumor was
his tumor
was there?
Yeah. He had
His-
Hodgkin's.
Because I'm like thinking I'm wrapping up and then all of a
But
sudden I've
she
got,
also had her spine there, tumor in her spine.
no,
Right at her neck though.
no. Well, maybe, but I'm
His
seeing,
was at the side, yes.
I'm seeing this that
Yes.
she is referencing or acknowledging.
Yes, that was him,
That was the son.
yes.
She just went like this, we're together. So she just wants to kind of tie that all back in for you, that we are together. Love you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can I just tell you, you've said everything you needed to when she was alive. Be good
Yes.
with that.
Yes.
Be good with that. She's very happy about that. Okay, I think I'm done with you. But who knows?